Hi guys, I'm Andy. Welcome back to Backpacking UK, the YouTube channel that's all about hiking, backpacking, wild camping. Right, today I got a fantastic little product to show you. This is the Gram Counter Grip Clip. You get a pack of 4 for £11.95 and they can be an absolute game changer. They solve a problem that I know a lot of you find really frustrating: flappy inners in your tents. Now, it's actually the more expensive brands that really seem to struggle with this problem, and I've found a fantastic little solution. So here's the problem. So I'm inside my new tent. Head height wise is probably not too bad. However, the inner is very close to my head. The sides are very steep. It's a little bit similar to the Durston X Mid 1 that I had. I didn't like, if you're sitting in the middle of the tent, the inner being so close to you. It actually gets worse than that inside this particular tent. When it's windy, the inner really comes in, especially at mid-level as well. It's literally halves the space inside this tent. So thanks to a very clever and very cheap solution, I can completely change this. So you can go from inner touching your head up here, it's literally touching my shoulders here, down here it's coming right in here. Let's see what difference these tiny little Gram Counter Grip Clips can make. So here's a little closer look. Now these weigh 5 grams together. So you got the inner, the outer, inner, just pop through, pop back out like so, stays in place. And then if you put a little bit of elastic through, now there's no chance of it falling back in at all. So just 10 grams for a set. So just quickly show you how it works. It's literally just a case of popping it in, turning it, popping it back out, and that is it. Simple as that. So this is how I've installed the grip clips. I've got the outer on the inside of the tent, the inner on the outer side of the tent. So this is what it looks like on the fly. So it's just hidden under this little bit of fabric here, and this is what it looks like inside. You can just see the clip on the inner there, and in between the two is just a simple piece of elastic. So here I am sitting in the middle of the tent. Now as you can see, just like before, the side of the inner is touching my head, it's touching my shoulder as well. On the side where I've got my little grip clip, I've got plenty of space by my shoulder, plenty of space by my head, and this is just on one side. So if I do it on both sides, I'm going to have way more head space, way more shoulder space. It's just going to be such a nicer environment to spend my time. So pack of 4 of these is just £11.95. You can buy them from Gram Counter directly, or like I did, I bought them from Ultralight Outdoor Gear because I bought a few other bits as well. But they work really well. Now I've got to say, this is an ultralight tent, including the poles. This is 850 grams, which means the fly is incredibly thin and the inner is incredibly thin as well. It doesn't put too much tension on it. It doesn't really have much of a risk of splitting the fabric. I certainly wouldn't recommend using anything that did. But if you do struggle with interior space and saggy inners with some of these top end brands, it's a fantastic cheap way of solving the problem. But anyway, hope you like this little video. I'll put the links in the description, and I hope to see you backpacking soon. Cheers.